Hi, and welcome to this short video about streamlining your safety operations within a unified safety suite of applications, better known as the Vault Safety Suite. I'm logged in right here into the Vault Safety Suite. It's here you'll start to see how all of the different PV operations with respect to case processing, aggregate reporting, ad hoc reporting, and safety document management all come together in one Vault Safety Vault itself. On my home screen here is your first inkling of that as well. You'll see I have certain tasks that are currently assigned to me around reviewing cases, approving cases, reviewing outbound submissions, can even review signal management documents as part of my signal process, update documents related to my PSMF agreements. Here I have a detailed PVA agreement I need to work on, or even an aggregate report that requires my attention. As we continue looking across the different activities within Vault Safety, I've clicked on the inbox menu option here. Our inbox area is where all of your inbound sources of information are accumulated for review and validation before promoting any of those new inbound records to a case itself. If I just dip into one here, you'll see the general layout is the idea here is to capture all of the preliminary information that qualifies a source document as having provided enough information to warrant processing as a case. We support an inbound native gateway, so for any of your E2B, R2, R3 formats, or E2B plus formats, we can ingest those files directly through our native gateway. We also support automated extraction of document content as well. Under our Cases menu, this is where all of the activities around your triage, data entry, QC, medical review, and approval activity happens as we ready the case for outbound reporting to your health authorities and business partners. We have configurable workflows, configurable page layouts that make using this interface very clean and easy for users to understand and adapt to. Besides reporting in native English text, we have support for local intake as well as local outbound reporting, where requirements are dictated based on the nature of your case content itself. This is just a quick snapshot of what a localized case, as we call it in Vault Safety, looks like. In this particular example, we're readying a case for local submissions reporting in Japanese to the PMDA. Over to our transmissions area here. Our transmissions area is where we define how we need to distribute any of our business partner ICSRs, our health authority ICSRs as well. Similar on the intake side, on the outbound reporting side too, we have a native gateway that comes as part of the standard Vault Safety application itself, so you don't need to incur that additional cost or overhead of validating a third-party tool to do so. We support outbound reporting formats in E2B R2, R3 plus formats as well as your standard MedWatch and CIOMS outputs as well. From an aggregate reporting perspective, we support the standard DSUR, PBR, PSUR, and PADER outputs. From an aggregate reporting perspective, what we seek to do a little bit differently is to marry the generation of your standard aggregate report outputs with the overall document management and collaboration workflow across your business teams in order to get that aggregate report readied for submission by regulatory. From an analytics perspective, we use the real-time native Vault platform reporting capability in Vault Safety. This particular capability provides us the option to visualize any of the reports we create within Vault Safety. You'll see the diverse types of data we can retrieve, whether I need information about my intake activity, my transmission activity, my case workflow activity, even my aggregate report status, how many people are working on in-flight aggregate reports and the like. Likewise, you see the diversity in the types of different formats of visualizations we can provide out of the box as standard. Behind each of these reports is an output, a report, whether it be a tabular output or a line listing report, that using point-and-click configuration, our users can easily manipulate the data to meet their needs and export or work with that content accordingly. The last part I'll touch on here is the Vault Safety Docs Library. This is a document management capability within Vault Safety to support all things document management related in one compliant solution. Typically, our customers are using SharePoint, non-validated SharePoint sites, or Documentum, or other third-party tools to manage the overall document creation, review, and approval life cycles of their PV-related content. Our Vault Safety Docs library brings all of that into the Vault Safety Vault itself, so your users have one place to manage not just their case processing and reporting obligations, but also any of their document management activities as well. Here is just a sneak peek of the different types of documents you can work with within Vault Safety Docs. Our PSMF happens to be a popular one. Signal management is another one. PVA agreements is something else that's getting a lot of interest and excitement on behalf of our customers. That's going to wrap up our quick demonstration today. To learn more, please continue viewing content out of veeva.com/safety or select the Contact Us link to reach out to a Veeva SME. Thanks for listening.